Hello friends, it's your buddy Nick here with Game with the Guys. I am joined today with a very special guest. His name is David Robinson. You may know him from the excellent podcast At the Buzzer Show, and I'll be sure to put all the links down in the description area there. You can check out his YouTube channel, his website, and all of his podcasts. But I brought Dave in today. Go ahead and hit start, Dave, because he has never played Dark Souls before.
I've heard of it, but that's about it.
So you do like to play video games, though.
I do.
But Dark Souls is one that has evaded you somehow.
Well, mostly I had a child 8 months ago, and that kind of has evaded a lot of video game playing for me, but I still enjoy playing them when I can.
Well, Dave, this game is 3.5... No, it's just over 3 years old. You had to have heard it at some point in there.
I'm behind the times, okay?
All right, well, let's get you started off. Let's go to new game there, and we'll start off with your character creation here. And as you see there, you want to get your little name going there.
Let's just go with...
Call it Fred or
Sud.
Susan. Sud.
Sud, that's my nickname given to me in college.
Stands for Shut Up, Dave!
And I'm not going to be doing that during this recording. Of course I'm a female.
Okay, I always start as females too, and that... I think that like the character design is always cooler, and plus I think it's just like badass when a chick has a giant fucking sword.
Yep,
so
I agree.
I like to do it that way. Here are the different character classes. So I don't know what style you tend to play.
I generally tend to start towards warrior and then work my way towards mage. In games like this, especially like the Fallout series, I always start with a lot of attack ability instead of magic.
Well, that's probably good because with mage stuff, you're not very powerful in the beginning. So you need to be able to defend yourself, and I like the warrior starting equipment. So the next thing on here is gift, and now this isn't really going to come into play too much. It's just kind of a little extra equipment you start with. I'll tell you right now, you don't want binoculars or the pendant. Everything else has some use, maybe a little bit, maybe a lot. And we're kind of just planning on checking out this first area, and if Dave wants to play farther than that and do more episodes, hey, we'll run with it. But,
I'll run with the tank, I think. I like to get my HP back, because I screw up a lot in the beginning.
Alright, so Goddess's Blessing. And physique here, go through and just check all the different sizes.
No fat chicks.
Alright. No, go to large lower body. You can just be thunder thighs there.
Top heavy.
Just a bigger head, or a smaller head.
Is this going to have any effect on the later parts of the game?
It's just the way you look.
Alright, well then I will just go with top heavy.
There you go. Big ol' noggin.
Or knockers, I was thinking, but whatever.
Oh, no. It's just the head there.
So sad. Let's see. I'm not going to be an albino. This is a commoner. I'm pretty average.
There you go. And, alright, the hairs seem to be loading fairly quickly. Sometimes they take a little while to load. Now, in the character creation, there is a lot more customization you can do. We're just going to stick with the default stuff, though. I don't know about you, when I do hair color, I always like to do silver or white.
That is
because
cool.
I think it looks so cool.
It's kind of like a Sephiroth look.
Yeah, totally.
But I'm going with red.
There you go. Okay, cool. Well, let's get going. Hit accept and we'll get started.
Yes, I am okay to start the game with this character. And I'm ready to get just obliterated.
In the Age of Ancients. Okay, you can hear it and you can read it.
So we don't need your commentary behind it. Got it.
And this is, it's a pretty cool intro. Kind of slow moving, but if Dave's never played the game, so he doesn't really know the backstory here. So we haven't done any spoilers or anything yet. That's a big old dragon.
It said everlasting. That looked pretty dead.
It's an everlasting dragon.
Okay, so it's just frozen. Okay, it's going to come back and I'm going to have to fight it sometime later in this game, I'm guessing.
There's dragons. There are dragons. And they'll reference dragons a little bit more here in the intro, too. And you'll see what's up with dragons in the current land. This is called
Hell.
Lordran. Well, this is... I don't know if this is supposed to be hell, but...
Well, I see fire, so you know. And what appears to be zombies? Or...
Well, these are the original pygmies that were the beginning of the darkness and the soul. And they became humans eventually.
Aha. Okay.
Nito, the
First of the dead. So
That's Nito. He sure is Nito.
Oh, you stole my joke.
It's a bad one.
It was an awful one, which is why I was going to say it.
and her daughters of chaos,
I kind of looked like the Predator at first, and then I realized he wasn't.
Lord of sunlight,
So these are all kind of the main players in the shaping of the lore of the world.
furtive pygmy,
And this is the pygmy that I was mentioning. And the pygmy was kind of the common ancestor to mankind.
with the strength of lords,
That's a rad sword.
challenge the
And a
dragon.
rad dragon.
Rad dragon.
And the dragons have horns like that. You guys can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, it's a different world, different lore.
Yeah.
Some people get like really bent out of shape if dragons have just two hind legs and then the front limbs are wings, and not having four legs and wings also. This is a different universe. Let your dragons be defined the way that you want them to. I'm sorry. I get really bent out of shape on that one.
How about you let your mythical creatures stay mythical?
Right, yeah. And so here's a dragon. He has little front hands, and he's got wings, but then he has 3 tentacles. He doesn't have hind legs. Or a tail and 2 tentacles, whatever. But
Thus began the age of fire.
I don't see much fire.
Soon,
it's like the Copper Age or the Iron Age, and
Yeah,
you know,
iron was everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like everything was built out of iron. It's called the Age of Fire because it's the first flame is kind of it's a part to the lore that you'll see coming up over and over again,
sees not
and
but only
so
endless night.
fire kind of binds things in a way, and you can also use it as a weapon. There's pyromancers. I know that you saw that in the character creation. So
Dark side,
earlier they showed a pyromancer witch who I'm not sure if they mentioned in the intro, but she tried to recreate the first flame, and that's kind of when things went fucking haywire.
All right, stone plates. Symbol dragon.
So on the loading screens here, they'll kind of just show a little bit of equipment or just things that you can find, and these are just like the descriptions of them.
Is there going to be a test on this? After?
No. I made flashcards though. So.
Thank you. All right.
So these guys here that you'll see, very much like zombies, but they're
Yes,
called
indeed.
hollows. And
the dark side
basically it
brands
means
the
kind of like
undead.
their soul and their thought of self has gone hollow.
And in
And
this
so much
land,
like a zombie, they kind of wander around in shambles and they're idiots.
the undead are corralled
But if
and
you
led
if you
to
look
the
in their
light.
eyes in this screen anyway, you can it kind of looks like their eyes are burning with flame. And
where they are locked
do you see that
away.
there?
Yep.
So it kind of just
await
goes
the
back to
end
this
of the
idea
world.
of flame basically being life.
Yeah.
So, and this is you in a jail cell here?
What did I do?
No one
This
knows.
Oh,
is your
this is my fate being shackled to a wall.
And there's lots of cockroaches.
And rats. Ugh, like zombie rats.
Yeah, it's a hollowed rat.
Oh, jeez.
And there are hollowed dogs also.
Now it reminds me of Resident Evil 4, where there's all those animals and stuff that were taken over.
Yeah, and you are also a hollow.
Oh, cool.
So you'll see, sometimes you'll be in human forms and sometimes you'll be in hollow form. And the gameplay isn't very different. When you're in human form, that's when you can do more of the online play, the PvP and the co-op stuff. And then when you're in hollow form, you can help people, but you cannot call upon people. So right now you just have 3 divine blessings and a stub of a sword.
A stub of a sword, which I can poke people with. All right.
And so go up to this door here, and you learn that X will open doors for you.
What? Like every other game ever made.
And now go to this marking down there.
Right.
And
stick
so-
camera controls. Okay. I
Right.
got that.
And you look for these little markings. They'll teach you how to play the game.
Got it.
And if you need any help or direction, feel free to ask me. I'm gonna give you as much leeway as you want, or give you as much guidance as you want.
Oops.
Oh, you got a backstab in.
Nice. With my stub of a sword.
Yep. You're not doing a lot of damage right now.
I imagine not with that.
You're using...
I'm using the hilt. That's it.
Turn to your right real quick.
Strong attack. Okay, got
It's
it.
R2.
Okay, that looks like a dragon. Okay, cool.
It's a demon. It's a demon.
Worse than dragon.
Yeah.
Alright, strong attack is R2. Gah! Cool. Got this guy. Okay, so I'm imagining the number above is his hit points left?
The number above actually is how much damage you're doing to him. There's a little bar that you'll see, a little orange bar, and that'll be how many hit points they have.
Got it.
So just walk down here, and it'll tell you what to do.
Target. Got
There
it.
you go. And see, there's his little orange bar on top, and those are that's his health bar there.
Uh-huh.
And if you lock onto him and you get a couple of hits off, you'll see that the... So you'll see it go yellow, and then it eventually goes to black.
Got it.
And that the yellow shows you how much you've knocked off, and then the black is, obviously what's been removed. And Dexter's joining us. He loves Dark Souls.
I don't know how that he loves me, though.
He's licking Dave's arm right now.
It is distracting. Alright. So far, this is not too hard.
No,
I think it's going to get more difficult.
It's teaching you how to play. It's not too bad.
Breasted bonfire, recover HP, okay.
And that is the bonfire.
Not that I need any HP recovered. Oh.
No, you should be good right now. I don't think that any of the bad guys to this point are even programmed to defend themselves.
Alright. Let's do a little running. Open up.
So, this is where the game...
Oh, before...
The tutorial's still going, but this is where the game really kind of just starts.
Got it. Before I start, if I need to use this Divine Blessing, is that the down on the D-pad?
That's actually the square button. Or, I'm sorry,
Get away!
The square button.
Okay, I'm going to get away because this sounds like a good idea.
So, yeah, that was one of the tutorial things.
Ah, shoot! Shit!
Oh, you found it. I didn't expect you to find that the first try.
Well, when it was locked, I just kept running in circles. I can't take this. Can I take it then? Oh, it's a bonfire. I thought it was a sword.
Yeah, you wish.
Well, I didn't get hit, so I don't need to rest.
You've got your sword. Well, also the bonfires, that acts as a spawn point.
Get my shield.
So if you die, you'll show up at the last bonfire that you rested at. And so you might want to rest at that one in case you die. Uh-oh. Someone's actually shooting at you now.
Oh, God, that felt like I got shot.
Oh, and so...
Can I step up?
Anything that's over just ankle high...
Oops. Well...
No, you can't climb up there. You have to use the stairs, basically.
Got it.
That's one of the things that's really dumb about this game.
Well, silly me, trying to figure out what buttons I could step up with, used my Divine Blessing. So...
Do you feel a little bit more divine?
Slightly. Okay,
So
you're
there's an
shooting at
item
me.
there.
Dodge! Oh, it didn't dodge.
You can use the circle button to dodge.
Oh, well, that would have been nice to know.
Did it not tell you anywhere? You got an arrow in your arm.
Left,
I used to be an adventurer like you, until I took an arrow to the elbow.
with left shield equipped guard. Did I not equip my shield?
Hit start.
Hit start.
So now hit R1 and click X. So this is your equipment area, and you can go up. Just go up a little bit, left. Right there.
Right there.
And you can put on your heater shield.
Got it. Okay, cool.
So, now hit circle a couple of times and that'll get you out of here.
On
And if
it.
you hit L1 and hold it,
Now
that holds up your shield for
Now
you.
you can't shoot me.
Well, he can still
bastard.
shoot you, but that'll block his arrows.
I'm gonna get you.
And
Shoot, wrong button. I forgot what button to use. Oops.
yeah, your hands are done with the trigger.
buttons.
Yeah, the R buttons and the R and the L's.
Got it.
Yeah, you're doing dick damage to this guy.
I noticed. Probably because I have a terrible sword.
Don't go any further. Come back here. There's
Okay.
something on the ground you might want to check out. Yeah,
There we go. This will help.
Dave is just pounding away at the same
I
button.
am just a button spammer.
If you look at the top left of your screen there, your red bar is your hit points, and the green bar, if it ever comes up, That's how much stamina you have. And
So I should wait till that
yeah, you can,
replenishes.
yeah, basically you can swing a few times, but every hit takes away some of your stamina. And so stamina is super important in this game.
Well,
And
that's good to know now.
so yeah, later on you'll see that like when you're fighting a boss or something, you'll want to do a couple of hits, but never use up all your stamina in case you need to just get the hell out of the way real quick.
Got him. Well, that was fun. Okay. Change weapon, toggle items. Okay.
And there's something on the floor right back here.
Okay.
Turn around, come toward the camera.
Come towards
There
the
it
light.
is. Oh, look at that!
Oh, that would have been much easier.
Something you could have picked up and actually fought that guy off with.
Well, you know. Okay.
So you have to equip that.
I see.
So, oh, you're learning.
That one and that is now. Nope, not that. That.
There you go.
Got it.
And so you can have different weapons ready to quick swap out like that. That's what the left and right things will do. The right will switch your right hand weapon. The left will switch your left hand weapon.
Traverse the white light. Okay.
Step into the light.
Did I just teleport or
No, you just basically opened a door.
I walked through fog?
Yep. Actually, in Demon Souls, they're called fog gates.
I was halfway there. Okay, back step. Got it. And a roll. Dodge. Got it.
There you go. Now you're basically a master warrior.
Except when I keep hitting square to attack, because that's what other games have done.
Yeah, well, this isn't other games, Dave.
I understand that. Dead end? I don't think it's a dead end. Attack! Nope.
Well, sometimes that does come into play. But not here. And there's a few different ways you can go. Oh, hello, Dexter. He's back. You can hear his little tap shoes as he runs across the floor.
Let's see. It's a dead end. Can I pick up anything? Search for anything?
All the things you can pick up, you saw with the
tell
previous items, it kind of like that little glowing bit of smoke, like that up there, which you can't get to at the moment.
Of course. Let's re-examine this.
So, yeah, does that place look familiar?
That looks where the demon was earlier.
Yeah.
Probably good that I'm up here.
Right. Now, there's another hallway to the right side, if you want to check that out.
Is that a hint?
Yeah. Because you found a dead end, and I don't want you to go back
That's
in
where
there.
I went back. It came from.
That's where you came from.
Yeah,
now,
let's
here is the other hallway. All right. Now you're on the right track.
Okay, that was a bowling ball of some sort.
Don't worry, there's only one of those. But here's the dude that wants to kill you.
I noticed. And he's doing a fairly good job of it so far.
Yeah, hitting forward and R1 will actually kick.
Oh.
And what that does is that's a guard break. So that's locked at the moment.
Let's see. Alright, back down we go.
So there's more places to go still. Oh, somebody put an interesting message over there. Don't worry about it, though. So now you've opened a shortcut. You can go back there and rest if you want to get your hit points back without wasting another divine blessing.
Which I've already wasted 2 of.
Right. Those are actually kind of valuable. So,
yeah.
way to go.
Bad start.
All right. Back that way, that's where you came from, so you probably want to go through this gate again, because there's a couple more options left.
Well, having my hit points back is helpful.
There you go. And now you've got a new spawn point when you die.
Okay. Let's see. I already went up here, but did I miss something? Oh, hey, he's back.
Oh, and by the way, when you rest at a bonfire, that respawns all the enemies. So,
Good to
future
know.
reference.
All
Future
right.
reference.
Well. So that okay, bowling ball guy is gone because that was him.
Yeah, that was the bowling ball guy up at the top. And look at that dude in there. Can you see him in that gate?
Yes.
Yeah, go talk to him. There's a great big hole in the wall.
Oh, that one.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm?
Well, considering I'm
Thank
walking around
goodness.
talking to you.
I'm done for, I'm afraid.
Oh,
I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish
You
to
may
ask
not
something.
recognize him, but that was the guy that
You
threw
and
down
I
the
are
corpse
both
with the
undead.
key
That
for
was
you
gonna
before.
be my guess.
Hear me out, will you?
No, I refuse. You should say yes, though.
I should probably say
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
because fire
There's
is
an old
life.
saying in my family.
There you go.
I learned
Thou
fast.
who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the
Not
Undead
everybody believes
Asylum,
that.
maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart.
And I'll kill you. Oh, I did kill him.
Oh, don't worry. He dies either way.
Oh, good. So I killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, faded away Yoda style.
Oh, you jerk. You killed Oscar. So that's important. Grab it.
I figured as much.
So that is your Estus flask. I highly recommend that you equip it. And you also got a key. So, yeah, go in here. Oh, it's already equipped for you. Perfect.
Okay. So that is...
So, yeah, get out of there. Click down on the D-pad.
Got
Okay.
it.
Now that will heal you. And does that bowling ball look familiar?
It does a little bit. It probably shattered the wall.
Yes.
Oh, and then it replenishes my flask.
Right.
Ooh, that's much better than Divine Blessing.
You're limited to how many you have at any given time, but resting at a bonfire will replenish your amount of Estus flask that you have. It'll heal you and also respawn the bad guys. So it's a little give and take.
Wield right... Okay, so I can have two hands if I want.
Yeah.
Jump attack. Awesome.
Yep. And when it says left stick plus, that's kind of like instant. You literally hit those at the same time.
Yes. Got it. That's what you told me a minute ago.
And you're hitting walls. That's why you're not getting the full swing there.
Right. That's...
And this archer is kicking your ass. All right. 2 down, 1 to go.
Haha. That was bad timing.
You cannot chop arrows out of the sky.
Why not?
This is only PS3. Maybe in future PS4 versions.
I want a plunging attack while I'm falling. Okay.
So yeah, if you're
Critical hit. Ah, that's the backstab that you're talking about.
right. So here's another dude. He's a little bit tougher. He's a little bit smarter too.
So he's not going to just take it?
No. And he just stabbed you and killed you.
Okay. Well,
So when you died,
You died.
all of your souls are lost, but you can reclaim them if you go back and find your dead body.
aha. So I have to go back to this guy.
Yeah, it's a corpse run, basically.
Got it. Love when death is so kind of not final.
Yeah, well, that's it's part of the thing with being a hollow is that you're cursed, but you're cursed to basically live forever, sort of. You can die, but you'll just come right back.
Okay, so I already got all this stuff.
Yeah,
Save my progress.
you have all that stuff. The only thing that you're missing are your souls, which is, in this game, it's a currency. It's basically like gold. And you can use it for buying equipment, upgrading equipment, and also for leveling. You basically buy levels. Everything in this game is revolving around the souls.
So literally, I'll take that thing is 2 souls.
Well, it's 20.
Well, whatever. Whatever it is. Okay.
So, and this game is often referred to as being like a lot of the old school games because when you go through a level, you can kind of learn the placement of the enemies. All the bad guys, they spawn in the same spots, so you can kind of learn the ins and outs of the levels. And that's one of the things that makes it a lot like old school. Like, it doesn't look like Mario, but in Mario, all the bad guys are in the same
Absolutely.
spot. So,
Yeah. So we can remember where they are.
right. Blink. There you go.
Okay, now I'm learning. Okay, I figure that's going to come into play when I step through that white light. But I got to get my
Right.
soul back.
You do.
Where are you, buddy? Let's do this. There's my soul.
Yeah, so it'll say, you recovered! I was thinking revived, but... So,
There we go.
you can wait for him to attack, and then you can just run up and attack him, or you can just go head first and just try to hit him with everything you got. There's different guys have different strategies.
Got him.
And for him, it's, basically just don't get hit by him and hit him back.
It's a solid strategy. Let's see. Can I go through here? I'm guessing I can't. Yep.
No.
How did I know when there's a giant white light for me to walk through?
Right.
Let's see.
So remember the plunging attack.
Yes, R1 while I'm falling.
There you go.
I imagine this is going to come into play right about... Oh, boy.
You seem to be floating.
Cool.
And, you completely missed him.
Cool. Now
Watch
I'm screwed. Now I'm screwed.
Well, now you really have to fight this guy.
Take that, dragon, demon, whatever.
And he hits a lot harder than you do, so this is a terrible angle to be fighting him from. You kind of want to see where he is. Yeah, and lock-on works a lot too, because when you
How did that hit me?
when you run around, you'll keep him in your sight, so you'll kind of just spin and dodge around him as your access point. There you go. You dodged his hit, and perfect. And
I'm
you're
tired.
not paying attention to your stamina.
Well,
There you go. I think you're kind of getting it here.
oh, okay, I got this one now.
He's swinging right over the top of you.
Perfect. That is not good. Okay.
A little jab in the butt. Good, good. Dodging his attacks. You go between his legs. Didn't
think
dodge
so.
that one.
Oh, there we go.
That one has a little bit of an area of effect, so that one kind of hit you even though it wasn't like right on top of you.
Whew. Dodge that one. Take that, dude. Bastard.
You've almost got him.
Oh, I missed.
You
That was
ran-
too far.
You ran out of sword there.
Oh, shit. Got him.
You got him.
You defeated the Big Pilgrim's Key, or whatever that is.
Well, that was called the Asylum Demon. But when you beat a boss, it says, "You defeated."
Gotcha. And I got recovered my humanity, it looks like. Or something. Okay.
You gained a humanity. It's actually a consumable item.
Alright. Well, I'm going to go through this. No, I went through that door already.
That's where you went through.
I'm going to go through this door.
And that's the way to go.
Oh, because I have the key now. Because I took
Right.
it from that demon's body.
It's a
That would've-
big-ass door.
Probably would have been much easier had I actually stabbed him like the way I was supposed to, huh?
Right.
Okay.
And I'm actually
Good job.
pretty amazed that you beat him on the first try. Almost nobody does. So, pretty good. You only died once.
And it wasn't. It's to a guy I shouldn't have.
That's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. Most people will die 4 or 5 times at least their first time going through. So,
Praise the sun.
and you beat the first level.
That was not as bad as I thought it would be.
Only
Not too bad.
in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
That one's me.
Dexter hates this raven.
I don't blame him. That Raven's a little scary.
To leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
Yeah, Dexter just really wanted to be in this episode.
He wasn't for most of it. Good job, Dexter.
Lordran.
The Lordran?
Maybe that's what that's based on. A lot of the names of stuff is influenced by, you'll see like architecture that's influenced by old English stuff, even like different parts of Europe, and they put little homages to a lot of different stuff in here that you really have to look for, but there's some interesting stuff. And I think we'll call it quits right here now that you've gone to, this place is called Firelink.
I'm just going to go
So yeah,
start
just go
this
ahead
up.
and rest at the bonfire. Bonfire, thanks. All right, well, congratulations, Dave. You made it through the tutorial of Dark Souls.
And I only died once.
And you only died once. That's actually really good.
Sweet.
So, what do you think?
I could get behind this game once I learn the story a little bit more and actually realize that square is not attack, as I did my first couple times. And other than that, I'm pretty good.
Awesome. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to find out what's going on in my gaming world, check out GameWithTheGuys.com. And be sure to check out Dave's website at thebuzzershow.com. He does podcasts. They do Let's Plays. They talk a lot of sports, too. So if any of those things interest you, be sure to check out the links. They'll be in the description. But until next time, let me hit this button right here.
And I'll plug myself real quick. Every Thursday at the Buzzer Show releases our new podcast. Just download the iTunes store.
Perfect. Well, we will see you next time, and check out At the Buzzer Show. Thank you for watching, everyone.